Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be making this birthday design for a friend. I'll show you all the process, what I did to arrive at this birthday design. So without delay, let's start the design right away. So first, I'll open a new page. Then I'll take my rectangle tool. I'll drag it across the page. I'll make it a perfect square. Take 8. So that is to say the width and the height are 8 inches. So I'll see it, zoom it close to see all the sides. First, what I will do is I will import the images I'll be using. I'm using this background and I'm using this picture here. So I'll say import. I'll import one and I'll import the other one. So this is the background I'm using. I chose this background because you see it's a bit closer to the t-shirt. The t-shirt is wearing, this shirt is closer. So our own coloring we take, maybe we take from this picture here, this color here. That's what we are going to do to get perfect design. So first I'll take this picture away, then I'll power click the image. And also power click the picture itself. Now I can adjust. I'll right click on edit clip. So I edit clip. We are inside the clip now. So from here I can adjust my image. I'll drag, then I get the shape and what I want. So I don't need the darker side much. I just need the lighter side of the bitmap, the background. So I think I'm good with this. Yeah, so now I need the picture. The picture was not in full, so I'll drag it the way I want it. I'll drag it. The picture, I'll take it to the left a bit because I want our circle and the right top to be bold. I'll adjust it like this. Okay, so that's that for this one. The next thing I'll do is to take our ellipse tool. To say shortcut for this ellipse tool is just your F7. So strike your F7, it will give you this circle tool. They call it ellipse tool. So I will drag it across. Okay, till I get the size I want. I want it to be a perfect circle, so I'll make the height and the width the same. So I'll make it 5 and 5. So if it's too small, I can increase it. So what I want to do is to pick this color, to get this color here. So I'm picking the color from the shirt he's wearing. So I'll pick this color here. So I'll pick this color here. This is what we have. So I'll select with. Okay, so this is the color now. Okay, I'll take it to the back. I select both objects and use my held my shift and use page down to take it to the back. So that's the shortcut I use to take it to the back. Now I'll adjust it a little more because we have another outer circle. I'll adjust, so I will duplicate the outer circle. You remember how we duplicated in the previous video, so I'll just use the same thing. If you have not seen that video, it's a video where we made the certificate. If you have not seen the video, you go back. I will put the link in the description below. You can watch the video so you see most of the shortcuts I used there. So I will color this one. I need the outline, so I'll color the outline, but I don't need the fill, so I'll remove the fill. I'll make the line, I'll increase the line. Two ways: I can either increase the line here or just increase the line point here, or I can double click on this icon here. See this icon? So I'll just click on it twice to get this dialog box. So I need the dialog box, so I'll have to double click it. So this dialog box, let's say I'll use 3 points. Then I want to scale with image. Then you want it to be behind the picture itself. I want to be behind the line, to be behind the object, so I'll make it behind. I want edges to be curved. I make edges curve round corners. So I'm okay. I'm okay here. The next thing we are going to do is, we have a kind of the write-up curving through this image. So we get the write-up by using our text tool. I'll use our text tool. I'll click on our text tool and click anywhere and type. So we have okay, this is what we have. I'll take the font I want. So I'll just pick any of these fonts, a good font, then I reduce it to the size I want. Take note, it's the same color, so I'll just pick the color. I'll pick this color since it's already here. As long as you pick any color and you are using it within this particular design, you see it here. So any color I'll be using throughout this design, you see it line up here. Let's assume I click this thing and click another color. You see it registered here. So make it quicker for you to reach in a higher version, but lower versions you may not see it here. You have to work your way through in lower versions. So I'll extend it, I'll drag it. I use my shape tool to drag it. See this place, so I'll drag it here. So next thing, I'm going to curve it to parts. Curve it to parts so that it will take the shape of this outer circle here. So I will select the text itself and I'll select the circle. Select the circle and I'll go to fit text to part. So I'll click it. Now I can now adjust it to the exact position I want it. So I'll push it. I think I'm okay here. So you're okay. You can break it apart. Your control key and K. So I'll click on the control K. Either I use control K or I go to my object and click on break apart. So I'll break it apart. So this text now is separated from this circle. Oh, now the next thing I'll do, I'll convert circle this circle which is just a shape. I'll convert it to curve in order for me to be able to separate it, to break it apart. So I'll convert it to curve. So I'll select the circle and use my control key and Q, control Q. So it's now curved. I will separate, I'll break it apart. I'll put a node here, a point here, then put a point here. Then from here I'll break this point apart and I'll just delete it. I'm just double click it, then it will delete automatically. So those nodes will be off. Okay, I think we are getting closer. So the next thing is this small circle here. I have some circles here. So I'll bring it in. So yeah. Yes. Okay, I have it here, so I have to put it here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's make do with this. So the next thing is I'll enter my sorry. You don't need to save. We are not saving. No, we're not talking about saving. So we just continue by adding our text. So I'll pick the text tool once more and I'll type bet. Okay. Then I'll pick my font. I think my font is okay. This is the font I used. Just stretch it, make it big. Make it big. Okay, I'll break it apart. I'll break the bet from the day so I can adjust it the way I want. I'll use my shape tool to either reduce the spacing or increase the spacing. So I'm using my shape tool. So I use the shape tool and drag it, bolding it the way you want it till you get your desired shape. All right. Okay. Now I want a little design here, so I'll just put the D to extend through the eye. Okay. Okay. This is what we have. So I'll color this one white. I can pick this white from this t-shirt, or I'll just pick my white. It's just white, so I'll just pick my white. Okay. Next thing is I have, a kind of a break here, separating this I from the D. So I'll put my break here. First, I want to separate this. I want to break this whole text apart. I want to break B from I, arrow from T, and so on, so that I can work on the T on its own, on the I, sorry, on its own. So I'll break everything apart. Control K, so I'll break it. Now the I is on its own, so I can use the I. I can now work on the I. I'll take from where I want, push it down. Then I'll break this eye apart. I'll trim. I'll use this shape here to trim the eye. So this is what I'm doing. So I trim the eye. The eye is now shortened. Oh, the D now can now move closer. Okay. Okay, let me break this D as well. So I'll break this D, convert it to curve, and adjust it. Can push it down if I want. Okay, that's it. So the next thing we are going to be doing now, you see this D appearing on top of the guy, so we don't want it like that. The next thing we'll do is to take this D down. So I'll use my shift, my control key, sorry, not the shift this time. So I'll use my control, then page down one, just page down till you get it behind. Okay, so the B is behind, but the D is not behind, so I'll continue with the B. Okay, so this is it. Now looking at this one, you see it appears, see you are still seeing this D and B like it's on top of this thing, on top of this part of this set. So what I will do is just to copy the B, I'll just copy the B and the D. I'll copy it. I'll copy and paste. It's now on top. So what I'll do is I'll remove the fill and just put outline. So this is the outline. This is what we have here. I think that's the design itself. That's it. That's what we have. So alright. Okay. You see it like it's still inside and it's outside. You're still seeing the picture clearly and you're still seeing the write-up clearly. So that's it. Okay, so the next thing is we have our basic shape. Remember we use this rectangle a lot. So I will still drag my rectangle. I'll still drag my rectangle across the area I want it. This is, let's see. Okay, so we are working on this rectangle now. So I'll come here. Yeah. Okay. So I'll curve the edges. I'll click this rectangle tool, then use my shape tool to curve the edges. Okay. Now you see this edge. I don't need this curved edge this way, but I need it this way. So what will I do? I will extend it through, and like what we did in this when we were treating this eye, I'll just take a shape and trim through where I want it. So I'll just take it. Now trim. I cannot delete this one. So we have our shape here. I'll color it white. Now we have write up on it. Ernest. Oh, we still retain our fonts. Franklin something something. So I'll retain it. Okay. That is it. So you see, now I'll use this text here to trim the shape so that I can now remove the shape. So what I'll do, I'll select the text and select the shape. So I'll say trim or trim. So you see that's what we have here. Let me reduce it a little. Alright, so yeah, okay. So I'll just put my write up. Oh, cheers. Okay. Just to leave another chip around this one. Okay. So I'll make everything here cap. So how will I do that? I'll just go to my text, then go to change case. So I'll go to change case, then I'll say uppercase. I will retain this font here. So I'll retain this font, reduce it, then I can make it right align. So I'll make my alignment right. I think yeah, good. So I can still break it apart and adjust it more depending on your choice. So I break it apart. So I broke everything, the first line from the second line, the second line from the third line. So I can now adjust it individually, adjust it the way I want. Yeah, yes, I think this is it. This is basically the design. So when I'm done, I'll just right click. Sorry, let's go back. So when I'm done, I'll just right click anywhere in the design, then see finish this level. So I'll finish this level. Okay, this is it. This is the design. So next thing we do is we still have a bit of work to do here. So we have B. Let's convert our B to curve so that we can adjust it. So I can still adjust this. The first B should be in curve already. Okay, so I'll convert to curve if it's not in curve. Reduce it. Okay, so I have a kind of flower here, so I'll just put this flower. Basically, like we did in the previous video, I will just use my rectangle tool and adjust it to that shape. I'll convert it to curve, then start shaping it till I get the shape I want. I'll use this point here to get the shape. So I'll just cut this one to curve, make it a curve. Then from this node, I can either add a node, or from the node I have, I'll be adjusting it. So I'll need a node here. So from here I can adjust. Okay, so let's make it 2. So I'll just duplicate this one and do we have our shape? Let's see. close to it. You can make yours better, but basically this is how you get it. You can adjust your own and make it look better, but this is how it goes. So this is it. And here I'll have my happy here. Happy. Let's, I think it's all small letter, so just reduce it. Okay, this is happy birthday Ernest Chuk. Okay, all right, so this is our design. I remove my outline, I don't need this. Yeah, this is it. Okay, yeah, this is basically our design. Yeah, we still have a little write up here, but I believe you can try that on your own. What I basically did is type the write up. Just type the write up. YouTube at computer master class. Okay, then is it, I picked a font for it, reduce it. Let's make this one red. Let's make here red, or we can use this red that we've been using. Just make it 90 degree. I'll come here, I'll rotate it 90 degree, 90. So is it the right up here? Okay. Okay, line or leave it like that. You can make your choice, but basically this is how I got this design. So yeah, I just view everything. Okay, this is it. Yeah, this is the design, guys. Hope you like my video. If you like my video, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, so when I post any video you'll be first to know. Share the videos and leave your comment in the comment section video. Thanks for watching.